someone I was just talking just now, there was a vibe that was like, oh, you're looking for power. And I'm like, who's saying that? Like, it's like someone from an overlord or like the higher dimension is noticing all of my, like, intensity and being like, oh, you're looking for actual power, as if they're like calmly being like, oh, like you want actual power. And I'm like, interesting. And then I was like, power is actually understanding the situation you're in. So it's like, what have I been describing? I've been describing a world where I just had this thing where I was like, Abraham Hicks was once like, the creation of planet Earth. A lot of consciousness focused to create planet Earth, which is how it came into being. And they, and then I said, it seems to me that planet Earth was created for the pleasure of like higher dimensional sadists to have something that actually is capable of getting their rocks off. So, like, if you can pull up the image of the Volturi in Twilight, the three Volturi, Aro and the other two, who are, like, the royalty of the sadist realm. Let's say, because vampires represent, like, parasites who are sadistic. And so, it seems to me that planet Earth was created to, ultimately, like, be what I just said. And so it's like the Colosseum or some shit. You feel me? Like you like throw a bunch of like good natured like souls that are like, oh, life, and then you just have them go through the worst things ever as they live, but they're like this, like, and they want to live and they're happy. But then, like, you have all these horrible things happen to them, and so the sadists are sitting there being like, yes, how we love seeing what's about to happen to this little fucker who thinks everything's just gonna, and like, oh, it's just so delicious when they're fucking destroyed, and then afterwards, the best thing ever, they don't just die off and realize that this place is terrible for them, and they have to focus on somehow, like, hacking their way out of this horrible fucking world that we put them into by usurping somehow the power that the programming of this world to work for their benefit against our will on a higher dimension. They don't do that. All they do is they just kind of like regroup their energy and they just go forward again, hoping for the best again, thinking that this time, because they'll be a little more intelligent and a little bit more seasoned from their past bad experiences, we're gonna just let them have a good life because they focused on it. Like, that's what it feels like. Doesn't that sound like the description of actual reality? Because for all the people that you see actually win, because they're the carrot for all the people who don't win. Oh, but you see, this one, for this person it worked. It's like, yeah, but I don't care about that because you don't ever see or hear about all the multitude of people, the majority of people who don't win. And it's like, what happens to them? So that whole poem of what happens to a dream deferred, I'm like, that's not about one individual. That's like 95% of humans are dreams deferred. What's the